Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, I want to say, before we begin, I kind of want to say Happy Canada Day. It's 2018. Cannabis should have been legalized on July 1st, but it got pushed back to October 17, 2018. But regardless, it's July 1st, so Happy Canada Day to everyone that's watching this video. Today we're gonna talk about my top 3 picks, top 3 stocks to buy of July 2018. These are my recommendations and not advice to buy. Okay, so let's go over some of the stocks that I mentioned on June 2018. I mentioned Micron Waste Technology at 36 cents, and right now the stock is at 55 cents. It went as high as 63 cents. So if you bought in at 36 cents, you would have made a decent amount off of Micron Waste Technologies. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if anybody's thought, like, I'm not gonna steal anyone's name. If you already sent in your name, you might as well comment. But I'm curious on what some of the names people thought of for the cannabis waste digester. I was thinking something like Herbalizer. I don't know, Herbalizer, like. That's my name. It could be kind of dumb, but that's just a name I picked out. But my second stock I picked was GE. It was $14.10 when I was talking about it. I was saying that the stock's very volatile. I think I told you guys to wait and hope it drops down to $13-ish. So the stock was very volatile, and it from when I mentioned it, it dropped all the way down to around $13. Yeah, a little less than $13, and then it recovered a little bit. Now it's declining. Like I said, I thought the stock was gonna move up and down, volatile, until the company actually shows some positive sign of returns before the stock really takes off. This is my opinion. So I was kind of right and kind of wrong. If you bought it at $14, you would have lost a little bit of money right now, but if you think long term, I think the stock will do fine, because it's a giant company, and they're in businesses that are kind of necessary for people, like oil and energy and stuff that people need, chemicals. And then the third stock I picked for you guys was Aurora Cannabis at $8.08, and the stock right now is at $9.30. It went as high as $10.40. So if you bought it at $8.08 and you sold it around $10, you would have made a decent profit. So I guess that's it for my recommendations. For my review. Next up is JD. So these are my recommendations now for this month. Let's see how well it does. I will do a review next month to see. I will do a review next month to see how correct I am. But one of my recommendations is JD.com. This is basically an eBay of sorry, not eBay. It's the Amazon of China. Good. I think Google invested over $500 million into the company. I think also Walmart has invested into this, and another big company I forgot. But if you really want to know, the Monkway has a very in-depth video of JD.com. If you want to watch it, I recommend watching it if you're interested in JD.com stock. But this is one of my recommendations. if you look at the 1 year, like if you look, it had a huge spike and then it declined a little bit. So it's possible the stock can go back to 40 bucks, but you're not really making that much. If you think long term, it could do well for you. I think it will do well for you. I think they need to improve their gross margins, because right now the gross margin is 13% compared to Amazon, which is around I think 35% ish. I think the Monkway has the like all the information you need in his video. It's a very good video. Maybe one day I'll do a review on it if I ever run out of content to think about. My second my second stock I want to pick is Namaste Technologies. Why? Because Namaste is doing something very interesting. They're buying back shares of their company at 25 million shares over the course of 12 months. They can start buying after 72 hours of the announcement. And they can buy about 2% every month to a maximum of 10% of the company share, which is 25 million shares. It's very interesting. And then on top of that, they managed to really ramp up the medical patients. They've already, in 3 weeks, they're basically gathering 1,000 medical patients every week, and expected to achieve 50,000 medical patients by the end of the year. I think it's possible for them to achieve 50,000 patients, and then they're expecting 200,000 medical patients, and they could be seeing a sales license in the month of July, and that could really help the stock spike up to $2. So this is another recommendation. We'll come back to it when we'll come back to it eventually next month to see how well my prediction turned out. But this is I think this is a good stock to check out. They also have a show, Namaste 420, and they're basically an e-commerce store. So I don't know. They want to be the cannabis, basically the Amazon of cannabis, selling everything cannabis related, CBD products, vaporizers, bongs, pipes, rolling papers, whatever that cannabis is related to. So it's an interesting company. That's all I have to say about that, I guess. Hemco is my third pick. Aurora has a 50% investment in this company, like 52% investment. So they own 52% of this company. This is an interesting company because the government just approved full plant utilization, and they should be setting up in their shop soon. Hopefully we hear an announcement from them saying that the Nitsky facility is 100% operational. The way the company is set up right now, they're set up to grow massively in the second half of the year. I can see the stock easily going back to $2. So if you bought it at $1.65 or lower, you could make a decent return, like a 25-30% return within a month time if you're a swing trader. So this is another recommendation for you guys. If you don't own any, it could be a good swing trade stock. But again, I have to remind you guys that these are my recommendations and not stocks to buy. So I think that's it. I got like another minute to talk about. So Canada Day. In Edmonton, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I wanted to go see the fireworks and maybe film it, but it might be raining tomorrow, so I might not go. But I hope it doesn't, so I can go see the fireworks. This is the first time I've ever heard of rain on Canada Day, because I've never seen Canada Day with rain before, because there's always been fireworks, and I've never seen a day where it rained heavily and it was Canada Day. So this might be my first rainy Canada Day in Edmonton. It kind of sucks that, I'm actually happy that cannabis wasn't legalized on July 1st, because Aurora would not be ready on July 1st. Now that it's October 17th, Aurora has more time to do construction on the Aurora Sky facility, which they need to complete before legalization, so then they can gain market share and make a name brand for themselves. So yeah, I guess that's it for now. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.